All right, crew, we're gonna go over our golf stance, torso rotation, pails, and rails. So the setup here is key. If you're in a gym and you have access to a rack, that's gonna be super easy for you, okay? If you're at home, a couple options. I'm actually just staring at my support beam, which is kind of like a cylinder, or it could be wood or whatever is, I guess it's metal, sorry. You can use that because I can work around it in any direction, so that would be good. I do this upstairs as well, and hopefully you can kind of visualize this. This would be my kitchen wall. The fridge is actually right here. I have this little strip of wall, and then my hallway goes down here. So I have this kind of corner that I've created. That's all you need to find in your house, okay, or down your basement or in the gym. So I'm gonna set up here, and this isn't great for my rack just because this foot, I would actually probably have my foot here just because I know what my mobility is like. I'm gonna actually sit behind a bit more, which is gonna make it a little bit easier. So just FYI. All right, so here, golf stance position, okay? I'm actually, for this, I want you to kind of get into full range of motion here. So go ahead and turn your hips as you would in your golf swing. This isn't a time to work on separate. I mean, I guess you could work on separation if you really wanted to by keeping your lower body quiet, maybe put a ball or something in between your legs and squeeze it. But for this drill, I really want you to kind of feel what it's like to get a good full shoulder turn, and therefore we're going to use our hips as well. So I would prefer you do it this way. Okay, so we're here, golf stance, hands across the shoulders. I'm going to kind of lean into in my case, my trail leg, but it could be your lead leg. And I'm going to rotate, okay, into my golf stance. I'm going to extend my arms out, and I've already kind of measured this. I kind of knew where to start. And then my hands are going to be up here, kind of resting against the corner of the wall. Now, I want this to be a stretch. So right now I'm feeling kind of again, I should be a little bit more forward. Right now I'm feeling like a 3 out of 10 stretch. Try to get like a 7 out of 10. I want you to challenge yourself here. Okay, we're gonna stay here, and what I want you to do is breathe and hold this stretch for 60 seconds. Okay, so let's pretend 60 seconds has gone by. The second phase is basically we're gonna repeat this 2 times. I'm just gonna teach it to you once, but you would do it 2 times at least. And what I want you to do is just slowly ramp up tension by pushing your hands into the wall. And when you do that, you're going to feel all the tissue here kind of contract. You're going to feel the tissue along your rib cage and your core type thing contract. Okay, you're going to ramp up 25%, 50%, 75%, and 100%. When you get to 100, you're going to hold that for 10 seconds. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At the end of that, you're going to pull off by rotating, and you're going to hold this end range for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, come back down. You're gonna ramp up again by pushing in. Okay, 25, 50, 75, 100. Hold for 10. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull off, you should get a little further. Hold that for 10. 3, 2, 1. Now here, just take a peek. I have a good foot in between the wall and my hand. I'm just gonna move forward a foot. So I'm gonna move forward here. And what that's going to do is going to allow me, because this last phase is another 60-second stretch, but I want you to stretch in your new end range. Okay, so I'm here, boom. That's a good 7 or 8 out of 10. You can hear the tension in my voice, and you're going to hold that for 60 seconds. Okay, so 60-second stretch, 2 rounds of ramping up for 10 seconds, 25, 50, 75, 100, holding. Okay, max intent, max contraction for 10 seconds, pulling off for 10 seconds, coming back on, and then repeating the ramp up, pushing in, pulling off, and then the final phase is to get a good stretch in the new range of motion. Guys, that is your golf stance, torso rotation, pails and rails.